I don't know how many times I've tried to take this video, but it's hard. And I'm gonna try to start the best I can by hi. How y'all doing? I've been trying for a long time today to try to make this video for y'all. And I it's hard for me because I'm an introvert that, is emotional. And lonely and depressed and anxiety and blah 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 list of things wrong with me. So yeah, um, I wanted to say happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, or whatever you celebrate, and also Happy New Year's. Because if you're watching this video, then you undoubtedly it's after New Year's because that's when the video came out on New Year's minute, and I wanted to make it a multi-thing video of an update and New Year's resolutions and a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm I'm having a hard time because it's very emotional. So I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna be crying by the end of this if I can get through it. um, but um, I've been gone for a minute. Yes. Been a little hiatus. Things have happened. If everybody doesn't know already, I broke my leg a while back. Car accident, and some other things happened, and it kind of put me in a painful spiral. Some things it wasn't a downward spiral. It's just like it's just a lot of pain. I could deal with that. Pain is an old friend, but there are a lot of things that happened. Um, I didn't want to talk about it too much to my friends because I hate being a burden, and I have a hard enough time trying to talk to people, and email tells me a few times like just go talk, you talk, say things, and so does other people say the same thing, and I I have a hard time doing that. I'm not very good at it. I'm socially inequipped for that. So I'm sorry if you haven't heard from me for a bit. It's not because I'm avoiding you. I'm not. I'm not avoiding. I'm just. I don't know how to talk to people, and I'm not good at it. So, um, long story short, I kind of, I kind of, I went, I went back into look. It's not. I'm just a little personal information. Just kind of get you. I kind of, I had a bad thing happen, and I don't want to say specifically. It's if anybody knows what happened to me like early last year when I was super mega depressed, then you know that I probably like vowed off dating. So if you understand what I'm getting at, then you probably understand what my pain is right now. So I'm just not gonna reiterate what it is. I don't want to get into a whole drama about it. I think it's enough as is. But that's kind of why I've been out. Other things have come up mentally, so I wanted to deal with them, and I realized a lot of things. So I realized I'm probably like overdriving myself to do things, and I'm burning myself out, and I'm terrible in terrible shape. So I want to take care of myself all the way around. So that's kind of what I've been doing, mentally, physically, among other things. But that's kind of one of the reasons for the hiatus. So I wanted to come back during Christmas time. It was the plan to come back during Christmas week, but I got sick. I had the dreaded virus of doom, and my voice still isn't 100%. I cough when I drink cold stuff now. That's about it. Or I cough when I talk way too much, which I want to cough now. Don't cough. Don't cough. But I'll try to cut them out. Anyway, you don't hear the coughs, but or muddle them down. But oh yeah. So not very many people know what's going on with me, if any. I didn't want to. I didn't want to be vocal about it this time because I'm starting to learn that you know I don't know, just I feel like a burden, so I don't want to bring all my drama into everybody else's world when they have their own stupid. Well, not their this stuff's not stupid, but they have their own dramas, they have their own pains, their own things, and I don't want to bring my stupid. That's what I mean. My stupid stuff into their stuff, because my stuff be stupid. So, yeah. So that's kind of why I have a hard time. But I'm going to be, as an update, I'm going to be back next weekend. And yes, I'm not going to go on hiatus anymore. Or unless I need to take a vacation or I need to stop for like a minute. But I'm not going to be like a mega content man. But I will be doing things quite differently. I'll be playing primarily Splatoon. So expect a lot of Splatoon only. Or indie games. That's like the only other thing I'm going to do. Games that are not mainstream. And I see and they look really cool and they're fun and think others should play. Like I've been playing Phasmophobia a while back. I might play a bit of that again. There's people have been yelling at me about games that I say no to and I might now say yes to, so argue. argument so yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I will be making videos. There'll be probably Splatoon Direct or like some stupid video, and shut up phone. Like direct content of something I really want to make, and it's gonna be highly edited and for you guys, because I really want to do that stuff. And it kind of goes into a New Year's resolution, so that's what I'm gonna do. But I wanted to do New Year's resolutions, and the first one for this year of 2024 that probably going to drive for 2 years actually or more is to get back into art, drawing, and game design and music, and being the artist that I was when I was younger. I used to sing, I used to play bass, I played guitar, I played drums. I used to really good at the keyboard or piano. I used to do a lot of stuff. I used to draw every day. I'm gonna get back into that, and your guys gonna see that as content as part of this channel. Don't worry, I'm gonna be posting a lot, or as much as possible, because it's really hard to post the single images. But my art is gonna come out into game development, so you're gonna see a lot of my artwork there, and me learning from scratch how to do this programming code and this new engine and this new thing to build games that I dream of. And I want you all to be there with me. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So what am I going to be making? Hell if I know. I know I have a whole bunch of project ideas, and I've been saying I want to do them, so I'm going to do them. And I've been kind of doing them in secret, but while I'm trying to feel better about myself, I've been doing them to make myself happy. So hopefully you all enjoy it when I start pushing that. Also, yeah, a lot of more artwork and game stuff. So, second resolution. You know how this is hard to describe, but everybody has regrets, and they regret to say things when they need to say them and when they should say them, and regret not saying things sooner, and something happens and then you can't anymore. I'm not saying anything bad's going to happen, so don't worry. I'm always, for a lot of people that don't already know, there's a few people that do, that my life is wrought with pain and lost so many problems that I realized that any day could be the last day. And I always treat life as a procrastinating thing. Like, I'm just, okay, I'll do it tomorrow, and I'll try this tomorrow, and I'll say this tomorrow, and I'll be this tomorrow, and what if I don't have it tomorrow? The kind of thought that's run through my mind a few times, and I tried to do a bucket list back then, and yes, I am doing a bucket list. You do not know about this. You will not know about this. Some things may be videoed, maybe not be videoed, just because my face is in it. And if my face is in it, you're probably not gonna see me. So okay, heads up. But nonetheless, I tried doing a bucket list thing, and I am doing it, and I've been writing superficial shit that I have not been thinking about my happiness, so I'm writing now important shit. So, and it came up on a bucket list item of regret, and to say the things that I'd say on my deathbed before I go, to say them before I go, to treat every day as if it's your last day. And it's not. Don't freak out. I'm not trying to tell anybody I'm something bad's about to happen, but for people that know, there's one little secret that almost everybody doesn't know except for 2 people now. But yeah, I'm not gonna iterate it. It's too depressing. It's too dark. I'm not gonna go through all that. But if you're a friend and you want to know, by all means ask. I'm not hiding anything. But I thought about it, and I was like, okay, that will be my New Year's resolution, is to say and act as if this is my last day. Every day. Kind of unis honest kind of feel. And if you know about unis honest, then rah, congratulations, you are in the know. So, it's going to make me cry, because it's an emotional thought. These are people that are important to me. And the people that are not, I can't name, and trust me, I've sent letters, and because they're far away. And there's some people that don't watch YouTube at all, so don't know me as Soul. Well, they know me as Soul, but they don't know me. You know what I mean? So I wanted to say thank you. I wanted to show my appreciation, and I know it doesn't. I don't feel like this is enough. I wish I could give you all your wishes and desires. Well, you know, the things you dream of having. That's what I wish I could give you for helping me, for being nice to me, for being there for me, for just existing as a friend of mine. Even if you don't feel like you've done jack all. Some of you have done more than you know, and just by saying the right thing, just by being there, and I want to say thank you for that. So I might not list everybody that I want to thank, and by all means, this list is not an exhaustive list, but these are my friends, these are people I care about, these are people that I think deserve the world. Even if they don't think that they did anything, I think they deserve a lot. So, I don't have a red list. This is purely by memory, so I'm sorry if there's so many people that have done so much for me that the exhaustive list kind of goes beyond into my other, goes into the world, and I have no idea, so I'll just do the best. So, E-Man, if you don't even already know, I will smack the living crap out of you. You've affected me so much. Makes me cry when I think about it. You've helped me so much, and you might not think you've done anything. You might not think you've been there. I always just appreciate, and I want to say thank you. I appreciate it. And this is not make higher or lower of anybody, but you're all really close friends to me, if not just friends or whatever. But you're all important. Hey man, you're important. And you're awesome. Nice Dragon. Oh my god. You're awesome. Smokey, you're awesome. Thank you, Smokey. Nice dragon. Silver Moon. I'm trying to say the whole names. Not your real names. Don't worry. No real names. I know a lot of people's real names now. Master. Gray. I heard a noise because fireworks. Gray, Bryce. Emmy. Jet. Proto. Fishy. Oh my god, Fishy. I haven't talked to you in a minute. You've been so quiet, Fishy. I gotta say Happy New Year's to Fishy. Chris. He might. I don't know if he'll think it's him. Chris Delia. I probably pronounced it wrong again. Smack me. Splat Dragon. Fallen. Aussie. I haven't seen Aussie in a while. I'm trying to think who else. I'm trying to think. It's hard. A lot of people have had a lot of impact on me. And I thank you. Thank you a lot. Wasn't for all of you, I don't know where I would be. I'm a lot stronger. Not the broken glass, stainless glass broken thing I was before. But a lot of things made me strong enough to handle the things I'm dealing with now. And I appreciate it. Made me better. And I hope I get better more. I hope better things happen. So yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Jose! I forgot Jose. Jose. And I'm trying to think of names. I feel bad if I forget anybody's, but there's so many names that my memory's trash. If you know me, my memory's trash. And I'm sorry if I haven't thanked you. There are a lot of people in Discord, but if you're part of Discord, if you're part of the channel, if you're part, just come here to watch, or you're just a lurker. Thank you. Thank you too. Trying not to cry. I'm like looking up. But yeah. So I'm going to treat every day like it's my last day, and you might be wondering why I'm doing silly, stupid stuff and saying silly, stupid things and being different. It's because I just want to be happy. And this is a start for me. Finally. So happy New Year's, happy holidays, and I'll see you next week with Splatoon and videos and crazy stuff. And I'm sorry the video is so long. I'm glad you watched it, and I hope the message and the inspiration and the motivation and the determination gets to all of you too. See you all in the next stream. Love you, and bye.